being held by Commissioner Jimmy Smith. Gentlemen, welcome to the program.
Thank you.
To my left here is Wayne Guilfoyle. To his left is Doug Lively, and to his left is Tom Cobb. Gentlemen, once again, welcome to the program.
Thank you again.
For our viewing audience, I also would like to let it be known that Alan Tanner is the fourth candidate in this seat. Running for this seat, I attempted to make contact with him. I was not able to make contact with him. If I'm able to contact Alan Tanner for the next week, I will bring him to the program and give him 10 minutes alone, because I want him to feel that he's been slighted in any form or fashion. Wayne, as we get started here, tell us a little about yourself.
Naturally, my name is Wayne Guilfoyle. I'm running for the District 8 County Commission seat. I've actually been a business owner for over 18 years, and I started another business 5 years ago, which we do land investment. After all these years, through these economic hard times, these past couple of years, we still survive and we're still making a profit, and I like to use that business experience in our government.
What are some of the business that you're involved in, one that you have for 18 years and one you started 5 years ago, if you don't mind?
Okay, Augusta Tile Crafters is the one I started from scratch, and now we're one of the largest flooring companies here in Augusta. 5 years ago, we started NCWD, which is a land investment company.
Okay, great. Doug, tell us a little about yourself.
Well, born and raised in Augusta, I've lived all my life south of the Gordon Highway and really have a passion for South Augusta. My family involvement, I want to see better things for South Augusta. I think that for years and years, we've just kind of been left out there to do our own thing. I have a business experience, worked at a major printing company for 22 years, and then in 2004 started my own business. So I've got experience on both sides of that aisle. So I think we need to market and promote South Augusta as a bedroom community for Augusta and broaden our tax base by getting folks to move out that way.
What is your livelihood?
I'm an insurance broker.
Okay.
And it's taken a lick with the economy, as a lot of times folks consider insurance as discretionary spending. I disagree with that concept, but yeah, it's taken a little bit of a hit.
Okay. Tom, once again, welcome to the program. Tell us a little about yourself.
Yeah, I'm Tom Cobb. I'm retired military. Spent 25 years in the military. Have retired, worked at Fort Gordon for a corporation there, working as the Executive Director of Human Relations and Marketing for a minority contract. Went from there, opened my own business, my wife and I did, in Louisville, Georgia. Ran that for almost 9 years. We retired from that. And I'm presently working at Lowe's as one of the managers over some departments. As far as South Augusta and stuff, same as the other two gentlemen have here, we all want to see development. We want to see growth. We want to make sure that it's controlled, that we have the type development stuff that will help increase the value of the property out there, not just raise the taxes that we presently have. We'd like to see the place cleaned up a little bit better. We want to be the Garden City, and we'd like to set the example in the 8th District, having 3 of the main corridors coming in there, making them look like an entranceway to a Garden City.
Okay. Tom, we'll stick with you for a moment here as well. You have 3 other candidates in this race. Like I say, Alan Tanner's not here today. But what was the deciding factor to get in this race? And this type of political climate that we have across the nation is also here locally. We were considering furloughing a couple of people here on the local level. But what was the incentive to get involved in this race?
I think everybody needs to be involved in the community, whether it's an elected official, whether it's a volunteer, or it's in their church. They need to be a part of the community and support. I have been involved ever since I retired from the military in the political ramifications. I've tried to work with the City of Blythe as Planning and Zoning Commissioner, help develop planning and zoning ordinances, and making sure that we had an ordinance that would be established that would maintain and control the property we have there. In addition to that, having worked with all of the elected officials in the county, you need to make sure that you know what you're talking about when you go out to make a commitment for development, for taxes, and consolidation.
Okay. Doug, also, I know you were endorsed by the current City Commissioner, Jimmy Smith, but what was the major incentive to get involved in this race?
I think we need a stronger voice for District 8, and I know we get into this One Augusta, and I believe in One Augusta, but I believe that anything that we do that improves and helps District 8 will improve and help all of Augusta. But I think we just need someone down there that has a plan, that has the ability to get consensus. As you know, it takes 6 votes to get anything done. And so you can have all the plans in the world, but if you don't have those other commissioners going along with you, then it's just going to be for naught. And I think I'm that voice, and you have to have a passion and a vision anytime you want to take on an endeavor, and I believe that I have that for that side of town.
Okay. Wayne, yourself, what was the deciding factor for yourself? You're running 2 businesses now, and you decided now to come on as a commissioner. What was the incentive to do that?
Well, and actually from my friends, family, and neighbors has actually pushed me, but with our investments that we have in this community, and we don't, actually out there in District 8, we don't have the representation and the voice that we need out there. We need to have growth, we need to have jobs, and we need to actually get our taxes. Taxes are getting out of hand. We, District 8, we're probably the biggest landowner per household, but we ain't getting our fair share. And with that being said, that's the reason why I put in my name in the hat. I'm doing it to better Augusta for the future.
Anything in particular that jumps out at you that you would like to see happen? I know you were saying we don't have the adequate representation right now. We are some of the biggest landowners in terms of on a personal level as well as possibly in general.
Okay.
But yet we're not getting our bang for our buck per se. So what would you like to see different?
A lot of these jobs, a lot of this construction that's going on town that the government's doing right now, there's 3 big buildings that's going up. All that's being done out of county, out of state. The money's following with them. Now, if we promoted our government to do business on a local level, what we're going to do with our qualified architects, general contractors, all the way down to the landscaper, what we're going to do then is create jobs, and with that, it's going to create growth, which will actually help us out there in District 8. When we start supporting our local businesses, other people's going to look at it.